Okay, stop. Hold on. Let me point something out about that backhand long pitch shot. You were just playing. As you were playing it, I noticed a few issues. First, your intent wasn't clear. You kept hitting the same spot. No down the line. No short angle. No baseline variation. First of all, with long pips, you need a clear direction and target. Otherwise, you won't even know where your own shot went, and you won't be ready for the return. It also hurts you once that long pitch shot creates an opening. Say the return sits up half high, but since your target wasn't clear, you're not ready, and you miss the chance. That's point one. Second, long pips are all about changing the rhythm. You need to stay relaxed, not stiff. Just now, one shot went into the net, and the next flew long. The opponent's spin variation wasn't even that big, so why such a huge gap between your two shots? It's tension. Once your motion tightens up, especially through the upper body, you lose room to adjust. When you play, always give yourself more room and space to adjust. Don't lock up and drag through the shot like that. Stay relaxed and fluid. How long the ball stays on your racket and where you place it should be fully within your control. Like hitting that short middle angle, that's something you're controlling. To control that, you first need to control your center of gravity. That's key. That's why you hit one into the net and one long. You focused on your hand motion, but not your balance. Your weight kept drifting forward instead of pressing down, or shifting side to side to counter the incoming spin and power. So when you practice, reset your stance. Don't let your weight settle back on your right foot before the next point. That's a real red flag, because it shows you're over-relying on long pips in matches. You might even be using that backhand long pip shot 2/3 of the time. There's nothing wrong with playing long pips across the whole table. But the problem is when a ball isn't suited for it, and your forehand could score more, you still fall back on habit instead of making a conscious choice. I'll use my forehand. That's the issue. So, on every ball, you still need to anticipate, even if you know I'm serving to this half of the table, right? So why do I have you practice this instead of the whole table? It's simple. Your skill and anticipation aren't there yet. If you practiced the whole table now, you'd make more mistakes, and more mistakes would actually hurt your feel for the ball. Early on, you need to build up consistency and instinct. That's why we set a specific zone for you. But while you train, you can still mentally prepare for shots from multiple angles. That way, both your instincts and your mental game keep improving. Alright, let's try it again. Reset like I showed you the first time. Watch closely. After watching the ball, get into position first. Relax a bit and use your weight to control the ball. Let your body control the shot. And feel how long the ball stays on your paddle. Yes. Don't rush. Don't rush. Don't rush. Good. Hold on to the ball. Listen to this rhythm. Watch closely as I absorb the shot. Once I've absorbed it, see that? One goes to the baseline, another is quick, and one drops short to the small triangle. Once you absorb the ball, finish the stroke completely. I'm worried you'll pull back before finishing, and end up pulling into the next shot too early. Right, finish the stroke completely. Now get in a little closer. Get in closer, and relax. Good. That's the feel. That rhythm just now was pretty good. Again. Again. Yes. Pull your arm back a little first. Yes, pull your arm back a bit. Keep it close to your body's center. Not too far out, you know? Then you can reach forward a bit, staying close. If you're too far out, you can't control it. Keep it close to your body. Very good. Very good. Great job. Yes, see how your placement is coming together now. Excellent. Excellent. Nice work. Once you're in position, he doesn't give you much time to react. He opens with a quick shot. Then drops one short to the small triangle. Get in position again. He still won't give you much time. Quick shot first. Then short again to the small triangle.